What's up, guys? This is Rob of Black Hill Woodwork, and in today's video we're going to be turning this. So looking at this piece of wood, obviously very old piece that's just been sitting in my garage for I don't even know how long. I don't know what species it is. That's what's going to be fun about this video. I have no idea. I do have a feeling that it might be oak, just because I feel like oak has this kind of bark. I don't know. I'm the worst when it comes to identifying species of wood, so maybe you guys can help me out there. But here it is. I'm holding it upright like this, but trust me, I am struggling right now. This thing is so heavy. I am thinking of doing a natural edge bowl. I would say live edge, but as you guys can see, this bark is just gonna come off immediately when I start turning it. I mean, it's not on at all. So it will be a natural edge. I'm gonna be splitting it in the middle somewhere. So I don't know how I'm gonna cut it yet, but I will grab my chainsaw, cut it in half somehow, put it on the bandsaw to get a bowl blank, and then we could put it on the lathe and start turning. Always wear proper shoes when you're doing this. Crocs, one of the best. Here it is. I do believe that's some white oak. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, so here's the bowl blank. I don't want to show off, but this might be the best bowl blank I've ever made on the bandsaw. I need to take this bark off. Honestly, probably, yep, use my hands for at least some of it. Wow, look at that. So you guys can see where the center point is, but that is not flat. And you definitely need it to be flat so you get a good connection with your bit. All right, so now it's nice and flat. It's connected between centers and start turning. So if you want both sides of the bowl to be nice and even, without one side being, high up and the other lower, this is the time to do it right here. I just got my finger. Here's the top on this side. Let's see, this one is a little bit higher, so I'm gonna adjust it just a little bit. And that looks pretty good. That's why I really like putting my pieces in between centers, because you could really adjust the piece while you're turning or before you're turning. I like face plates too, but once that face plate is on, it's staying on. All right, just sharpened my bowl gouge. I already know this is gonna be some very rock hard wood because it's super dry. So now we're ready to start turning this thing. I'm gonna start off at 400 RPM just to see how it turns, and then I'll slowly crank it up. Okay, here's where we're at. These wings right here are so, I don't know how to explain it. They're almost completely vertical. So to get that curve, I'm gonna have to shave down a lot to turn the top wings. Just gotta keep on shaving it down until we get the right shape. Okay, I mean, we did turn all of it. I don't know if I like this shape very much. I don't know what it is about it, but it is kind of bugging me. I think it's this foot. I think I need to make the foot a little bit smaller. And then maybe make this curve right here at the bottom go in a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. That looks better. Definitely still pretty thick on the sides, but you know, I like it. I haven't really made a live edge bowl that looked like this before. Usually it goes straight from here at a more intense angle, I guess, more intense curve. But hey, it's gonna be a bigger bowl with these bigger sides. So let me get my scraper out, make the dovetail, then we can flip it around and hollow it out. Cool, let's flip it around. The rim is gonna have some pretty interesting grain for sure. Let me go sharpen my bowl gouge and then we can start hollowing out the inside. Okay. We're almost done. We're actually very close to being done. I just need to finish the bottom. Checking the wall thickness, seems pretty even. And yeah, guys, so let me just do my finishing cuts. And then we'll sand from 80 to 400 grit. I think I'm gonna do something actually a little different in this video for the finishing process. I'm gonna be doing Phil Anderson's process. If you guys don't know Phil Anderson, he's a wood turner. He's awesome. I always watch his videos. He's probably my favorite wood turner. So Phil, if you're watching this, you're awesome. So his process is 3 coats of sanding sealer, then 3 coats of shellac. The product ends up looking, you know, nice and glossy, really good finish. So I think I'm gonna be doing that. Okay, the inside is done. Looks good. Some cracks here and there, but instead of spending the next 30 minutes filling all those cracks, I'll leave it just like that. Cracks do not bother me. So yep, let's sand 80 to 400. Alright guys, so we're done sanding to 400 grit. So now the first part of the finishing process, we're going to apply the first layer of sanding sealer. Just to cover the whole surface. Okay, the whole surface is covered. Now, wipe it off. I'll let that sit for about 15 minutes. I'll come back and show you guys what's next. So it's been about 15 minutes. The sanding sealer's all dried up. Now, I'm gonna be using this Scotch-Brite pad, the gray one. I cut it out so I can put it on my drill. And I'm just gonna basically sand it, I guess. After applying the sanding sealer the first time, the surface is not smooth, so that's why we're using the abrasive pad. Okay, now it's all smooth. I'll be applying my second coat of sanding sealer. Wipe it off just like last time. I'll wait another 10 or 15 minutes, do the same thing with the gray pad, put on a third coat, and after the third coat, I'm going to be using the white Scotch-Brite pad. After that, I'll be doing the exact same process with some shellac. So apply the first coat, wait 10-15 minutes, use the gray Scotch pad, then put on 2 more coats. With the last coat, I'll be using the white pad. And that's it. That's Phil Anderson's way of finishing things. If you haven't checked him out, like I said before, please do. He makes some awesome content. I'm not going to be showing you guys the rest of the process. I think I explained it well enough for you guys to get the gist of it. But if you guys stayed this far into the video, thank you. Appreciate it. Stay tuned for future videos. Hit that like, subscribe button, all that stuff. Thanks. See you guys in the next one. Peace.